Must have been,
Well, I'm still standing. So.
yeah. That's good. He said he's coming, so. Yeah.
I didn't know that you had some two extra copies.
Okay.
That ordinance. My bad.
Now, wait for supper.
Waiting for supper?
Grandbabies won't wait.
Ow. All right. Need a second, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, I'll go ahead and call this meeting to order. Give it 3 minutes for you to read the minutes from the last meeting. Let's see.
Oh, my bad.
No.
I got nothing. I will,
She's got
read them in a minute. Yeah, I figured. Yeah. With him not being there.
Yeah.
I don't think you looked at him either.
No.
With all the stuff he had going on.
Yeah. Yep. I just.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
Make a motion to accept the minutes as presented.
I second that motion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye. The
trash ordinance without, that. And maybe, and make the changes all together and sit down and talk about what needs to be changed, because there's, I know the birding was something we already talked about. The ATVs going through town, something that was also mentioned in there, that was concerned with, and not just the high grass and the mowing. And then also we had talked about, I don't know, the trash and what the funds were. I think we have to decide where we're gonna be putting them funds or create something if we have the fine.
Oh, yeah, that's just, that's
If
just a
we-
kind of a procedural matter to establish an account. That's not.
We don't have to do that with the ordinance.
No, because once you adopt the ordinance, then it
Okay.
has to be published.
Okay,
And then 30 days have to pass before you can start enforcing it. So you'll have some cushion to do whatever else, establish XYZ fund or whatever.
okay,
So, because again, once you publish it, then you got 30 days before you can start enforcing it.
okay,
Yeah, and just, I mean, this is not, what I've thrown out to you is something that isn't extraordinary or, oh,
Unique
nobody
here.
else does this.
Yeah.
This is coming from other towns.
correct, correct,
But you need to tailor it to fit what your needs and circumstances are. But again, it's not anything out of the ordinary.
okay,
Now, I did drive around here because I was here a few minutes earlier, and you're gonna have, I mean, there's some abandoned houses with tall grasses,
Yes.
tall grass
And I
and
think that's
houses
been the
with
biggest thing.
with 5 cars sitting around it that don't look like they were operational.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have some startup issues, but we'll
Correct.
work through those.
And that's where I wasn't sure if we got to that point where we had to have somebody come tow and all that. If that had to be decided beforehand or.
No, that usually is, I mean, as written, you've got the right, once you've gone through the due process, all that, you've got the right to, take action to abate the nuisance yourself.
Okay.
A lot of times, depending upon the expense, small towns, we don't have the funds to do that.
Correct.
So that's gonna be maybe a case by case determination that you'll have to make.
Has
That's
that ever
where-
be turned over, like, to the county? Or
Um,
anything like that?
Not nuisance wise now, unsafe building like you already had downtown, that's a whole different issue, but
But
That's what we have done in the
Cars are
past.
sitting around, the county can't come in and.
I think, they would not touch them unless you were to adopt and authorize what the county ordinances are for nuisances and abandoned vehicles.
Do you know what all that is, Matt?
No, I know the counties would just mirror the state law. There's actually a state law for the abandoned vehicles. As Stu was saying, the issue is how deep you dig into your pockets, because for every vehicle that we tow, the town is, in essence, has to pay the record company to remove those. So now you can come back after a monetary gain, but if we cite somebody and then they don't go into compliance and eventually it gets to the point that we are seizing that vehicle, I do believe it requires a search warrant, which is not a big deal to go into the property and get. But because we are taking an action, the town is responsible for the removal of that.
Now, if the town removes it, are they allowed to take it and sell it? No?
No, it goes.
So where do
it
they
goes-
go, where do they take it?
Well, it gets towed,
Yeah.
now the towing company or the location, they've got certain rights.
Storage,
once-
where it goes. they
Where
store it.
it's, where they could sell it, but not the town. So, well, again, it's, you could let the county, again, in theory, you could adopt whatever the county does, but then you lose an element of control.
Right.
We don't want that.
Yeah.
And that's what I thought, so.
Yeah, and we kind of done that on some things, but there's others, we need to take the next step. And this will help us get there when we get through, walking through it.
Okay, well, I'll sit tight on it and.
Yeah.
Again, I think your process and procedure, at some point, you need to introduce it, assign it a number, 2025 dash, whatever number you're on. Get public input, change it, revise it, amend it, and then at some point, you adopt it, and then you publish it, and then 30 days thereafter, it's enforced.
Okay. Do you have anything more on that, Matt? You wanna
I
say?
don't.
Okay. All right, the tornado siren, you had a little bit more information today. We need to do some more checking with the county.
Yeah, it sounds like there's somewhere a miscommunication between the county and us. My understanding was that EMA director was gonna get quotes and proceed with that. It's now been kind of conveyed that all that was obtained was a quote, so I'm not sure if the commissioners or the county is requesting that Russellville buy it and be reimbursed, or if they're gonna go forward.
Okay.
And that's when I talked to Derek. Derek said we need to have a meeting because it's messed up beyond where he can understand what's going on.
Yeah.
So. Another thing we have to table on, because that part, he was completely lost himself when I talked to him, so I don't know. The funds were not, the commissioner's not gonna give what
Originally,
originally was going to. So it's kind of a mess.
yeah.
But we have to have a meeting with him here to actually understand what he's talking about.
Probably have to have a separate just for that. And we might have to meet with the county or get more information from them on what.
I think he did. I think he has the information. I thought he was gonna be here, but maybe he's working.
A hard phone.
Ish.
So we'll get some more
We'll
there.
wait for Derek White.
Yep.
Only information I have.
All right, new business. I don't think there's anything else new. Master claims.
Make a motion to accept the master claims of $25,317.70.
I second that motion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Public comments? Anyone public comments? We're all good?
I did have a complaint on
An alley,
Which one?
they want stone.
they want more stone.
And I noticed, I graded them last week, and we had just had that rain. There's 2 big holes that's full of water, and so it needs stone too, so.
So that's 3 different places or just
Yeah.
one alley?
One is over here right in that corner of Daniel's property, that alley that goes around, then that corner right there. And the other one's up here, the one that goes around out to Morgan Street. There's a bad place down there in that bend on it.
We don't have any back here, right?
No, we don't have any stone. I used all that other up because.
Yeah.
2 loads, in fact. And the one that the complaint is about is makes that 90 and goes north up to Morgan Street. There's just nothing there. I mean, they complain about it being nothing but mud, and it probably is.
Maybe get a quote, get a couple quotes.
How much do you think?
Well, they take a triaxle load anyway.
At least one?
425.
425.
That's average. Everybody around there. I've called everyone there is. The coal patch, I'm gonna get, hopefully before you take off to Florida.
I've not been getting any complaints about the holes in the street.
It's crazy.
I'm getting tired of hitting
About a
them.
hole in the street, right down the street.
By the
cross.
post office is
Awful.
absolutely
Yeah, it is.
garbage.
Yeah, I
Garbage.
try to miss them and I hit them every time.
And
Mm-hmm.
we're still good with 810?
Yeah, I would think. I mean, I don't know how far it goes, but
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's just
start with that anyway.
in the end of next week when I pick it up, but
Yeah.
hopefully next weekend maybe.
Would we have more 425 for the gravel?
That's what I got on here, so we'll look into it.
Yeah, it's everybody. I mean, you go Tetros, Simpson, they're all the same.
Perfect.
Now, there is a back behind the water treatment plant, back there's a pile of old rock and it's got some chunks of asphalt in it. I don't know what it is. I mean, if a guy needed a lot to fill, like up there in that one alley I'm talking about, I mean, it's dipped down like this, and I mean,
Might have to put something up on top of it,
I
but
mean, you.
might be able to
if you
put that
can
in the-
have access to that. I don't know who owns that pile.
Say who. Here, but I don't wanna steal it.
Yeah.
And I get arrested for something else.
we can check with Tony.
I'm assuming the county,
Sorry.
but I'm not.
Check with you. Check with Troy, because I think that's left over from what we had from the tower. But if not, because everything else, cash moved over, away from it. So being it's over there, I'm thinking it's probably ours.
Yeah, the
But
county,
get with,
the county had all those piles of,
Yes.
but that's all gone now.
yeah.
Then there's a pile by the water tower, but it's mostly dirt and gravel.
You might, I don't know if gravel would be any cheaper from the county.
No.
Full patch, okay,
No,
Okay.
it's worse.
okay,
Oh,
all
yeah.
right, all right. Yeah, so can you make a motion for the 425?
I make a motion for the gravel. I know for a fact, because that's what he dropped me. He just dropped me today.
That'd be enough, one?
I mean, that's a try, so
Okay,
I would,
all right, one load.
one load of eights, I mean, it should, you don't want 53s, do you? The lime,
That stuff, it packs so hard, and then whenever you go to grade it, you gotta scar fire the hell out of it to get
To
enough
move it.
stone to.
and then when you hit it, it just peels itself right back out of the hole, was what I hate.
Yeah,
Gets mates,
Eights.
okay. All right, I second the motion to get a load.
And we don't have to specify who we, because it's under 1,000, so we don't have to.
No,
So I
Yeah.
would
Under
say-
a
Just so she
1,000,
can
you're-
find out. For delivery and,
Mhm.
and I know we've gotten it before from Mike, and I think there was somebody else that was around that, so
Mike-
whoever the
Mike
cheapest
and
was.
Detro, they're all.
Okay, Okay.
Trust me, I price gouged everybody.
Yeah. all right, so we'll get a load of stone, coal patch come in. Any other public comment?
I think you made a motion in a second, but I don't think you ever voted on it.
Oh, sorry. All those in favor say aye. Aye. I'm not used to doing the second
On the 25.
on the 425. Eight,
Rocks not.
Yeah. okay. All right. If there's no other, comments or anything else,
I make a motion to adjourn.
all those in favor say aye. Aye, second?
Aye.
Aye. All right, I'll call the meeting to order for the water board.
I make a motion to accept the minutes as presented.
I second that motion. All those in favor say aye. Aye. The leak, yeah, Troy's not going to be here. He said they did fix the leak that was at the fire department, and that still didn't fix the leak. So he's gonna look at some other stuff, and maybe look at some meters to verify.
All right, so I'm gonna throw this out there. Jennifer's house
Uh-huh,
is constantly pumping water.
that's what we.
It ain't rained for a long time, and it is pumping a shitload of water out of her basement.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot,
That's
Yeah,
what
it's
we
in
were
the
just
street
talking
all the
about.
time.
all
You
the
can't-
time. It
you
could be
go by
dry
every
for
day.
2 months, and
Yeah.
it still pumps.
I
And
was telling to Dave about that, what is that?
her sump pump has just gotta be, I don't know, it's crazy.
I'm gonna have.
I mean, she-
Talk to you.
Does she have her own personal leak? Does her water stay the same?
It's been saying,
not showed any, but
Holy
I'll
shit,
double check.
That is a lot of water.
Yeah. I'm gonna have Troy test it to see, because he can test it to see if it's,
I would think, I mean, her water bill's gotta be,
if it's leaking, but it's not.
it's.
No, nobody's bills,
Oh,
everybody's bills normal.
But we have high water table,
yeah.
because Kenny is always pumping, the one next door is always pumping to him. Our corner is always full of water,
Yeah, it's crazy.
so. But, and I know before he had tested everything he could to see if there was any chlorine, and there wasn't.
Well, when Jennifer lived there, we didn't, I mean, it was not that wet.
Well, we
I'm
did,
not saying,
yeah,
I'm just saying, here
There's-
recently,
yeah,
after,
more water. they're using too. So, and that's where I don't know.
Well, that's where they have 18 goods.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, I know. I have
Yeah.
so many trash bags coming away, it's crazy.
I don't.
But have you been reading the meters, I mean, checking the meters lately?
Yeah, they're nothing's out of the
Everything's
ordinary.
digital now, so.
Nothing's out of the ordinary. So
Accurate.
Yeah.
Well, but we're not getting our meter readings, our water bills is estimated,
yes, it's
so you're not
still.
reading it.
The integration for the software is still being worked on. Keystone got back with me on Monday. It's set up now, so I'll be able to put those together now. But before I couldn't do the billing without messing up their software stuff, so I had to estimate it until they were finished. So your bills will go back to normal once. So if it was overestimated, you'll make up that money in the long run. If it was underestimated, your bill might be a little bit higher. But I couldn't input system without screwing up the numbers I had sent into them until they could finish. So they're all done on their end. So this month we should be able to have smooth sailing. I'm hoping so. But no, I have been looking at them and everything looks fine. So as far as I can
And they
tell,
tested
there's
the
no
accuracy of all of them, they're working pretty good.
so far. So
And Troy said that he was probably gonna start looking
Yeah.
this next month.
I mean, no one's got any crazy leaks. I mean, there
do a
was
second check.
our toilet was running, but it's not water tower 50,000 gallons a day leak. So I have no idea where it's coming from, and nor does Troy. So
Yeah, cause he's in the water too.
Yeah.
So,
Every time I walk the dog,
yeah.
crazy.
He had talked about last month about the well pump, and we're gonna table that until we can find
Yep.
some more information. Because it's not gonna do any good to replace it when we're still pumping that much.
Yep.
No other new business that I have. Master claim,
Make a motion to accept the master claim of $20,534.13.
I second that motion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Public comment? We kind of talked about it already, so. Is there any more? I second that motion. All those in favor say aye.
Democracy takes about 23.
That's what I like.
And we talked a lot.
There we go.